All right, folks, we are here. Joe Shea joined by the voice of the DCHL, making an MDHL appearance, Jason Stitchy here. We've got the Islanders in their very, very neon yellow. You don't have to...
it's almost radioactive there, Joe.
Almost radioactive. You don't got to adjust your color settings. Versus the Rogue One-Timers in red here. Joel Horde looking to make a play here. Shot. Big save to start here. Brian Zweig, I believe, in net.
Yes, indeed. Brian's in net there. Yeah. Little sloppy play to start out after that first shot, but now the Islanders have a chance at it, trying to put the shot. Oh, holds up for just a moment.
Move your arm, Stitch. Get out the way, baby.
Oh.
That arm is dangling. Just unable to keep it in right there. So this game, I kind of feel like it's going to favor the Islanders right now. Islanders have been playing really hot lately, and their team chemistry is really starting to develop. Their stars are really shining right now.
You know, something to keep in mind, too, is that on Rogue One-Timers, they got several players who have already played 2 or 3 games tonight, so fatigue might be a factor here moving forward.
And there you go. Nick and Darren are going to be your 2 guys to watch, as well as Matt from the point right there. So that's a big goal right there. 1 minute into the game right now, it's going to be 1-0 Islanders.
Yeah, tough position for the goalie there. Found himself out of his crease, trying to cover it up on the side of the net, just got away from him. And, yeah, that's an easy tap-in goal there for the Islanders. If I am too soft, let me know, ladies and gentlemen. I am trying to talk loudly, but I don't want to rupture Joe Shea's eardrums.
Chris Bernetti, let us know how the sound is. Let me know if you can hear Jason right there.
Tim Boyer dumps it in. Islanders trying to make something happen, but Joel Horde says no. He's going to steal that in the corner. Plays with the ball for a moment, moving up the wall ever so slightly. Back and forth, back and forth. What is he going to do, ladies and gentlemen? He puts the shot on net is what he does.
That ball's loose.
But it's saved by Brian, and that one, too, just gets the edge of the blocker on it. Aubrey tries to clear it upward. He does so, and now it's taken forward and out of the zone by the Islanders. Oh, beg your pardon. A turnover at the center line is dumped in by Rogue One-Timers. Kevin trying to center it. Nothing doing there as Tim will pass it forward, and now it is out of the zone.
Josh Cook making some chip plays here, finally gets it by right now. Kept in, no, that ball is bouncing right now. We got a game where this ball is going to be bouncing. A lot of neutral zone play here. Who do you think that favors, Jason?
It favors whoever is tall enough like Joel there to bat it down with his head. Oh, nice centering pass by Joel, but nice stick lift by, I believe, Aubrey. That one's going to go all the way down for icing, it looks like.
All right, so Jason, how much experience do you have with these 2 teams right now? What inside info do you have as a player / ref / all those things that you do? So what do you know about these 2 teams that you can shine some light on?
Well, I played with the Islanders not so long ago, before they were the Islanders.
Oh, you did?
Yes, before they rebranded themselves. They've got good players. Mario in particular, he'll get physical with you. So the key for the Rogue One-Timers is match that physicality, but don't go over the line. If there's a battle in the corner, you got to let up a bit, and you have to play your position. As Lou keeps that in for the Rogue One-Timers. Oh, a nice pass up to Derek. I don't know if Brian got a stick on it or not, but that one went high and over the crossbar. That one is saved by the pad of Brian as Derek uses his shoulder again. I talked about it, Joe. You got to be a little tall to bat down those balls.
That's a big keep-in right there.
Swinging no-look pass, doesn't connect. Kevin will take it into the corner. Jess Nayrod with the pressure, sticks out her stick, trying to cut off the pass. That one shot by Lou just wide. Meg takes it around the net. Good defense by the Islanders, but Meg continues to have possession in the corner, and as soon as I say that, of course, I'm made to look like an idiot. But Lou will keep that in and restore semblance of my dignity. As the Islanders now move forward with it. Oh, long shot attempt goes just wide of the net, and that'll be covered by the netminder for a whistle.
Yeah, right now, so I feel like the Islanders are really going to try to capitalize on this Nick and Darren line. Both players can shoot, and they've got a lot of chemistry right now. But Islanders are going to do a really good job trying to grind you down. They run hard and fast, and they're going to fight for all those balls right now. And, as Jason pointed out, a lot of these players on One-Timers have already played a game, possibly 2 already. So they might be, excuse me, they might be a little, they're way off. They might be a little tired here. So they might be an advantage. Nice pass to Joel right there. And I'm going to pick some pockets right now. Breakout pass to Josh Cook. We got a 2-on-2, 3-on-2 foreman. Adam Healy got the wheels, son. Lou Fontek's going to pick this one up, tries to alley-oop it out, and is going to try to jump it. This is got a 2-on-1 foreman. Magnoy's looking to make a play here. Joel Hord's cutting. Meg looking to make a play.
Oh, nice backhand by Meg.
Oh, nice shot by Meg there.
Normally she shoots high up at the, towards the corners, but she elected to go to the backhand there. Nice decision, didn't work out, but love to see more of that from her. Played in the corner now. Megan successfully gets away from Anna, tries to wrap around Aubrey there with the cutoff. Joel, pass is deflected, now taken out by the Islanders as Tim gonna wind
that's
up
a great pass right there.
Up to Josh. Josh puts the shot on, goes wide and back to the wall. And now Derek will swing all the way down. It's gonna go on net, so no icing here. And after a moment of thought, Brian decides to cover it up, make the safe play, and the faceoff will come at his stick side.
That's pretty good value right there. I mean, you're getting a line change out of it, which they wanted. On top of that, they're going to get an offensive zone draw here. And it seems like the Islanders have, even though they got the first goal, they've been struggling to get that ball out, struggling with their, their ability to play good zone defense right here. So we'll see if Rogues can keep this up right now.
They've been doing a good job as Brian catches that between his glove and his blocker. Islanders have been doing a good job of cutting off the shooting lanes, but not so good getting it all the way out of the zone. And when you fail 2-3 times in a row to get it past
we got the Carlos Cruz dance cam.
When you fail to get it out past that center line, players get tired and they start making sloppy mistakes.
Whoop! Little miscommunication, little confusion there.
Oh, stumble there, no penalty, and that's the right no call by the refs as he just stumbled under his own power. No trip to be had there. Tries to play it out.
Nice keeping by Ben right there. Nick's gonna gather this one up. Gonna gain the zone. Oh, nope.
Tried to avoid Nick's stick, but instead jumped over the line a second too early.
And for everyone watching here, we got a 12 and a half left here in the first half. It is Rogue one-timers 0, Islanders 1 off a crazy little skirmish in front of the net that ends up sneaking through. Darren's going to try to chip that one in. It's going to get dumped out. Nick's going to keep it in, though. We got a 3-on-2. Oh, just could not backhand that properly.
By Ben Schnabel there. That one is hit out. Meg trying to make something happen. Oh,
Nick has it 3-on-2 again. This is the line you got to watch out for right now. Trying to get it across. That ball is just bouncing right now. Darren hits the point, looking for Matt at the point. Matt, a big shooter right now. Great back check by Joel.
Superb stick lift by Joel. Matt would have had a wide open chance were it not for that.
Joel looking to pick some pockets. Brendan in the house, baby. How you doing, son? What's the word?
That one tried to chip attempt up, doesn't succeed. The second effort by Nick will. Little collision of sticks, but Nick's got a chance at it if he can pull the trigger. Creates some space, tripped up a second. No call by the referee.
Big set, that's loose. Nice pass, though.
A little surprised Carlos didn't call a trip there.
I feel like a lot of the players, they were busy watching Nick go down. That ball was loose in the crease. That one little stick touch would not have been in.
The stick had caught Nick in the heel. He kept his balance for a moment. I think that's the reason for the no call, but it is important to note, the player doesn't need to fall for it to be a penalty.
You are correct there, Jason. So you don't have to embellish anything else, or we'll get you two for a dive. Anna's going to try to keep this one in, and she does. Tries to throw it on net right there. Going to keep more zone time for Islanders. Islanders going to do a nice strong forecheck. Mario's going to keep this one in. They're not really able to get any shot. Tim with a nice shot. Well, I hit someone in the back. That's going to hurt. I don't know why people turn, because you're only taking your shin guards out of play.
Even in all my goalie pads, Joe, if I find myself for whatever reason my back to the play, that hurts if I get hit in the back. There's not much there.
Oh man.
The padding is made to assume that, the force will come front side, not back side.
Nice win by Mario. Aubrey has it. Shot that gets through. That ball's loose. Mario's going to forecheck this. Mario shot. That ball's loose. Three more stabs at it. Islanders swarming right now.
Aubrey only for a moment. Now Derek takes it forward. Good back check by Aubrey. Look at that hustle. Didn't give up on the play, continuing not to give up on the play, and that prevents Derek from doing anything with the ball. That one is taken into the corner by Mario. A dangerous centering pass. It's not going to connect with anyone. That will be an icing on the Islanders with 9.5 to play in the first half.
That lone goal for the Islanders in the first minute has been the decider right now. One-timers have been swarming. I don't know. Brian seems to be in the zone right now.
Islanders just need to crash the net. There have been a couple loose balls in front of the Rogue One-Timers net that no one has noticed.
Yeah.
Crash the net. Even if you're running, if you don't see it, it could go off your shin and in. If it's not deliberately kicked in, it's a good goal.
Well, that's a nice poke check by Lou right there. Anna's going to pick this one up. Tries to starting pass. Derek O'Halloran jumps it. Aubrey's going to throw it in there. And this is a real neutral zone battle right now. Neither team can really kind of set up right now. When the one-timers do, they seem to have a lot of chances as well. Meg to Derek. Little scrum right there. Meg's going to end up with it again, looking to make a move.
Notice how Derek is readjusting on that play. He was a little too close to Meg on that pass. He is now backed up, giving her more space to work with. Taken into the corner by Rogue One-Timer. Centering pass doesn't connect. That one will be kept in by Lou, but it hits the chest and now is out. Nick with the opportunity. And that is onside. Play continues uninterrupted. Shipped up to Joel. And is not able to keep it in play, but at least is able to break up the play that was or would have been. That one is chipped behind the net. Good job by Adam in chipping that away from the crease, giving his goaltender a bit of a reprieve as Lou now winds up. Quick shot wide of the net. Meg with the second chance.
Ball's loose.
And, yeah, it was loose for a moment. I'm a little surprised Danny didn't take a whack at it, but that is the kind thing to do if you're the netminder.
Yeah, I feel like one-timers are out shooting Islanders right now. They're just having a hard time. Brian seems to be in his zone right now.
Very dialed in, very focused. See if that continues as time continues to go down.
That's going to be a hand.
That's going to be a hand pass. And yes, Joel correctly does not touch it. Rolling ball. Oh, I'm not sure if that hit Brian or if it hit in front, but
no, I hit in front right there.
There's a 2-on-1. 3-on-3, I guess. I don't know. Math is hard, Joe.
3-on-2 going the other way right now. This is starting to turn into a running gun.
Oh, and pass was deflected into the corner, so Joel's got to run after it. Nice moves, but better moves by Matt as he takes it away. Tries to chip it up to Anna. Oh, a nice backhand. That does go on net. And thank goodness that was the Islanders jersey in front and not a red one.
We'll go down and be another ice right there. Again, one-timer is just swarming right now. Islanders having a hard time getting that ball out now. I mean, they seem to just try to bend but not break, and then try to hit a nice little breakout pass and get an odd man rush. I feel like the one-timers are gonna cash in soon right now. I feel like they're just due right now. Ooh, if Joel hits the net right there, that might be a good opportunity.
You're almost prophetic in that prediction.
If he scored, I probably would have just shut off the stream and went home, man.
Matt takes it, chips high in the sky. It's going to bounce a couple times, still kept in, but only for a moment. Tim.
Islanders looking at some numbers here on the breakout. Oh, that's a nice little chip right there. That ball gets in deep right now. One-timers having a hard time clearing it themselves right now. Their strong forecheck. Mario's getting up with the ball. Centering pass to Josh Cook does not get there.
Oh, nice chip by Joel over to Kevin. Kevin swings it to the other side. Matt now, a little bit of time and space to work with.
Oh, nice breakout pass. Gonna gain the zone. Oh, that's a nice look to no look. Yeah. A nice no look to Josh Cook. Still in.
Still in, yeah, just ahead of the line. It's good. Oh, turnover to Tim. Took an odd bounce off his stick. He couldn't make anything happen there, but that one, nice back check and nice stick by Meg Fontaine. Chip that into the side. One-timers on their heels a little bit. They need to get it out of the zone and quick. I mean, and they do. Joel Horde must have heard me from up here because he chips it all the way down. No icing.
Yeah, this seems to be a game where if you get the ball in the offensive zone, you are going to grind away and get a lot of chances. Both teams seem to have a hard time getting that ball out defensively right now. Strong forechecks are going to do that. Jared looking to make a move here. He's got Nick and Matt. He's going to hit Nick. We got a 3-on-2 foreman. Oh, he threads the needle right there. Can't hit either of them right now, so one-timer's looking to respond.
The pass to Nick was just out of his reach. If it was an inch closer to him, he would have had a great opportunity. Chip down to Adam. He couldn't get it by the big body of Joel Horde. Joel delays, tries to get it to center, succeeds after about the third attempt.
Oh my
what a
God.
Backhand, and what a better save by Brian. Kevin was in the exact right spot at the exact right moment. Brian was just half a second, maybe even a hair quicker. I don't know what metric a hair is, Joe. It's like what 0.2 seconds?
I got no idea, but all I'm gonna say is Brian is dialed in something fierce today, right now. I don't know what one-timers can do right now. They're going to need to score a really crappy goal right now. because all their good quality chances are not working. They're going to have to grind for one. Benberg going to try to keep it in, and he does. Throws it down to Derek. Derek tries a centering pass, misconnection
Wide
there.
open to Megan.
Oh my God. Nice look to Kevin Foley.
And yeah, there's a little physicality there. Kevin's got to be careful with the stick.
3-on-1. Darren turns shot.
Nice stick save. Taking it in the corner now. I can't really tell who it is up here. That's Nick with possession. Gonna try to swing it over to Adam. Adam's cutting towards the net, but Nick is held up. Great defense by Ben Schnabel.
Like you said, Jason, that went off a foot inadvertently, but you put people in front of that, good things happen.
Cleared up to Meg. She gets it out the zone. Trying to get by Anna. She does not succeed. Anna sticking out the stick, impeding her path.
Anna did a really good job right there, kind of sealing her off and keeping her on the outside. Meg was able to gain the zone and set up, but she wasn't able to get a breakaway right there, so that's some great D on Anna's part.
Derek O'Halloran swings it to center. Joel Hort couldn't slice it between his legs.
Meg was open. No, I feel like one-timers are trying to put two in a line right now, so if the first one misses it, you got some redundancy. Meg to Joel.
Wide open net. Joel Hort simply whiffs.
That's going to be a penalty on
the
one-timers. I mean, on Islanders. Not sure what, but I mean, these are some hook right there. There's quality chances for the one-timers here. Just under 3 minutes to go, and the first is going to be a power play here for the one-timers. This might be what they need right now.
And of course, you saw, it was probably hard to see on the camera, folks, but Megan was just grinding it in the corner, holding it in the corner, and when you do that sometimes, the defender feels like they need to reach around your midsection and kind of use your stick as a sort of, as a barrier. And when you do that, sometimes the rest will notice it, and they're going to have to call a penalty, and they did there. So good job by Megan in drawing the penalty and making the defense desperate.
Getting a little antsy on this penalty kill. Islanders looking to try to make a play here. One-timer's going to keep it in, though. Derek to Joel. Shot broken up by Brian.
Loose.
Josh needs to alley-oop this one out, but Lou's going to keep it in. No, great play on Josh, trying to at least put pressure on him.
Lou continues to have possession. Tries for the shot. It bounces to Joel. Joel takes it behind the net, trying to fake out the goalie, it looks like. Pass to Lou.
Lou's got both points open.
Josh has to watch the wraparound there. Dumped in by Lou once again. Tim tries to get it out, couldn't do so. A quick shot attempt is batted down by Tim's stick. And Josh looks like he'll get it out the zone, and indeed he will. Minute and a half to play in the first half.
That's kept in right there by Islanders. They're just killing this valuable penalty kill time.
And Lou takes the spill. No call here. Lou kicked the ball. I thought he kicked his own stick out of frustration. But he kicked the ball.
That just hit one of his teammates with the ball. Islanders got to get this in deep. They're busy trying to get a shot. I mean, you're going to lead to an on-man rush here. They got lucky. Tim just bailed him out there. That was a 3-on-2 for him. And Tim just picked the pocket, really doing a good job here. One-timers got to get the ball in the zone.
45 seconds to go. That one's batted in. 10 seconds on the penalty and counting. That one's going to come up. Point shot. Last second point shot here. Oh, went by Joel's stick. He couldn't make anything happen there.
There's a lot of tap-ins I feel like these players, one-timers have been having, just unable to one-time this one. Unfortunately, they're not keeping true to their namesake.
Oh, unfortunate bounce off of Jess's heel. It's going to be past the center. Oh,
again, another one. The one-timers are getting the ball in low. They're trying to get these chances. They're just unable to tap one in here. Defense is making some plays. Meg Fontaine shot from the point. That ball's loose.
Nice shot.
Another save, Brian. Third save.
And he's down. He's got to get
in.
And now it's in. Just as time expires, when you see the goalie down, you have to elevate. And that's what one-timers did there. No need for a one-timer when you got all that net to look at.
That was a big goal by Joel Hort there. That is going to turn that momentum on a dime right there. Islanders must have been feeling like, hey, we got a cheap little quick goal to start. We're bending but not breaking. We're getting some chances, and now it's all changed. It's like, oh crap, hey, this is a game again. They just scored where you don't have that lead to lean on right now. We gotta play a little bit better. So, if you were the Islanders, what do you say, Jason?
You know, your goalie has bailed you out multiple times in the first. You need to give him a little bit of a break. You need to be more solid on defense. The forwards need to back check better. And above all else, you just need to clear it out the zone. If you take an icing, you take an icing. But
that ball's got to get out. You're 100% right.
It gives you a chance at the very least, even if you ice it, to get a fresh line change, get fresh legs out there so you're not running around in circles and getting desperate.
Hold this for a second.
This is kind of a fancy contraption there, Joe Shea. It's an
actual selfie stick, Jason.
It's an actual, stand here, selfie stick.
So,
do you take a lot of selfies with this selfie stick?
Oh God, no one wants to see my. No one wants to see my
streaming
face.
stick.
This is the streaming stick. So, for everyone who is who's watching out there in TV land and all that, we will be streaming the Russian Machine Never Breaks tournament on Saturday from start to finish. Barring any technical difficulties, so we will hopefully see you there. We'll be streaming some games on Sunday. I'm not sure who's going to be around. We're still waiting on the player list, but I know in terms of streaming, I believe Jess will be streaming. I'll be streaming. We're going to have Adam Marcus, Claude Williams, big shot right there to start off the period. And Jason, if you're around, I'm not sure if you're in for the tournament or not, but we'd love to have you do more streaming, as this is going to be
Yeah, I will be playing. Carolyn and I, we will be playing in the tournament. We're not sure what division yet. We're not sure what team. But it should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun.
Mario with the ball. Let's get back to this game, Jason.
Oh, that one almost chipped in by Darren. Mario will take a whack at it. Oh, off the blocker, and it is going to be pinned against the side of the net by the netminder.
Sheik in the house. What up, Sheik? We're going to see you Saturday or what, son? We'll be seeing you Sunday. Hopefully streaming some of your games right there.
We're going to have a weekend full of hockey. We got the tournament on Saturday. We have, of course, our regularly scheduled games on Sunday. So it is a hockey-filled weekend full of fun, exercise, and for some people, a couple of wins.
Yes, if you can't join us in person here, join us on the stream. We'll just try to stream. I mean, again, all the tournaments Saturday. We're gonna try to get at least 3 games on Sunday. So we're gonna do our best to get all that going right now.
Islanders with the chance. So Josh tried to make something happen, but Allison had picked him off. She's going to try and swing it out there. Hits the foot of Adam. He's going to try and center it again from the corner. Couldn't do it. Good defense by Allison Rapp right now. That one will go off a loose stick.
Matt with the keep in.
Turns. He's going to pull it. That's going to be a goal. Wow. What a shot over the blocker side by Matt. And that'll put the Islanders up 2-1.
That's a big goal right there. That's the same recipe they had in the first period right there. Score an early goal, bring a little bit of pressure right there, and jump out to a lead again. We'll see if they can hold it again this time. I think they need to play a little more offensive-minded and add to that lead right now. 1 goal is not going to be safe, especially with all the struggles they've had to get that ball out. Darren looking to make a play here. He's going to gain his own.
A couple of good stick lifts by Lou to keep Darren on his toes. That one bounces in front of the net. Lou, though, with a nice little one-handed pass to himself.
3-on-1.
And good job by Lou to stay on side. That's going to roll low and slow. Easy cover up for Brian in net.
$17.5 here left in the second right now. Islanders regaining their lead right now. Gave it away at the very seconds of the end of the first half. First minute and a half, ended up score right there. Matt shot from the point. It ended up beating Zach top shelf. Breakout pass, broken up right now. Ben's going to keep this one in.
Aubrey for the Islanders gets possession, tried to clear it up, stolen from him by Ben. And you see a lot of bodies in front. Megan almost had a goal. She still has possession. Lou, good job using his body to shield the ball. It's going to go to Allison Rapp. She stops it. Tries to put it on net. Goes just wide. Aubrey's pass is deflected. Oh, it went just under the pad of Brian. It's always scary as a netminder when you have that happen to you.
Darren's going to gather it up here. 3-on-2. It's slow, though. No real ambition right now. There it is to Nick. There's their setup. Oh, it beats Ben. Numbers are forming. Might have been a little too slow right there. Shot broken up, and that's what happens when you don't push your advantage.
Megan, her dump out attempt is blocked by Anna. Anna continuing to stick with the play. Good defense by her. Rogue One-timers with possession, taking their time. Gonna advance in the zone. Good poke by Mario. It is in the zone.
Owen Evans in the house.
Yes, it did indeed hit the tubing up top. I guess that's air conditioning tubes. I don't know what that is. I'm not a builder of things.
Don't know, but for those just joining us right now, we got just under 16 minutes left here in the second half. It's 2-1 Islanders. They're able to regain their lead off a goal from Matt at the point right now. One-timers are swarming now, looking to tie this one up again. They're able to do so in the closing seconds of the first half, and hopefully they don't have to wait that long to do so in the second half. Not sure what's going on. Players are pointing in the air.
Yeah, I think they were trying to say it had hit the backboard or something, but the ref said play on, so they play on. Oh, swing and a miss by both people. Josh will be the first one there, it looks like, as he centers it on net. Nice swipe by the netminder as Matt, nice sneak around Derek, puts it at center. Tim's got a backhand chance at it, but it is canceled out by Meg. Joel succeeds in getting it past the center line. And Islanders, long dump in, and it is covered. Looked for a moment like the goalie was going to play it. Meg was in position to do so, but he takes the smart move and waits for the whistle.
It's only smart if they win this draw, Jason, because the Islanders got some point shots, and we're going to see what they bring. Josh and Kevin for this draw right here. Goes back to Jess, between Jess's legs. Whoops.
Yeah, she actually didn't know where it was. It kind of just trickled under her, and she was looking around for it. Aubrey trying to clear it out. Good stick by Derek O'Halloran of Rogue One-Timers. And that one's going to go find its way to Nick. Gains the zone, puts it on net, or rather just wide of the net. That was going to be swiped aside only for the briefest moment. So, pass attempt hit the back of the iron. And now Nick in the corner, trying to make something happen as he curls up to the sideboards. Kevin and Nick battling for control. Aubrey with the shot attempt goes off of a couple feet. That one's going to find its way in. A lot of traffic in front. And all it takes is a quick little wrister, and that finds its way for the third Islanders goal of the game.
And that was Darren right there. You know, even if you can't get a quality shot off at the point, sometimes just throwing that ball in, letting it ping pong around a little bit, you've caused a little traffic. That ball will end up on your teammate's stick more often than not. And, you know, if the goalie's trying to track that ball, you know, it's bouncing, they're going to maybe catch it a second too late. That right there is 3-1 Islanders with 13 left here.
Shot is steered aside easily and then pulled over and covered by the goalie. And now we're getting to the point here where time is not on the side of Rogue One-Timers. They really need to hustle to every draw. They need to get it out quickly and efficiently. They do not do so there. Oh, a nice hit that goes just over the net.
Tim's getting cute here right now. That was a cute little redirect. He tried to just a little too high, though.
Good keep. Another quick shot. It goes over everybody's head. Josh battling for it, and again he has possession. Islanders got more life in them now. They did. You like the fact that they got scored on at the end of the first half, but they did not let them get it down. They scored about 2 minutes into the second half, and they're continuing to just put the heat on.
They smell blood right now. I think they're in a position where they just want to score goals. And I think that's the best way to deal with one-timers is keep the ball in their zone, keep the pressure on, and you know that ball's loose right there.
Nice little tip again by Tim.
You can beat it. Bit of a questionable line change right here. Shot goal. Is that Mike Elliott who put that one in?
I believe it is.
That line change is going to cost you right there. Islanders get a little sloppy.
You know, it was a very, very quick play. And in the Islanders' defense, there were two people at the line, but as you said, Joe, they were in the midst of the change, so even though they were in the area, they weren't yet set. And that costed them big, as you had noted.
That's a big goal right there. I mean, you know, when you down a few goals, you feel like, okay, this game's slipping away from the one-timers. That goal makes it a game now. All they got to do is play their game, relax. They can score on Brian now. You know, he's still playing unbelievable, but he seemed unbeatable, and that's not the case anymore. They got two on him already, so one-timers keep swarming. Good things will happen.
Laying the sideboards, a couple of loud noises. Good job by Meg Fontaine to clear that out.
Look for Nick to pull up and shoot. Maybe one too many moves.
Oh, nice save by the netminder. Went just off of his wrist. Darren to Nick. Nick back to Darren. Nice poke by Lou. It doesn't get out the zone, but it's enough to break up the play. Nick in the corner now. Up to Mario. Nice stick lift by Kevin as he gets that out. Just delays the advance of the Rogue One-Timers, but they still have possession, and they do gain the zone now. Tips up and over, doesn't hit anything, so play continues uninterrupted. Lou bats it down. Oh, and his stick goes high in the air. He's got to watch it.
That was a lift by Mario, so we're gonna come to slack on that. There's been a lot of stick lift in this game.
Yeah, what I will say is the wraparound attempt does not go in. Lou is holding the stick with one hand. And you're supposed to be in control of your stick at all times. As you know, we give a little leeway as refs, a little leeway on stick lift. But if you're just holding it with one hand, you're kind of asking for the stick to be knocked out of your hand at that point. Play at the boards. Mario has possession. No real pressure being brought. He had all day to work with, but instead turns it over to the one-timers. Aubrey with a nice little play to hold up Joel. Joel still, though, you see the hands on Joel Horde. He somehow got through 2-3 people and was able to keep it in play.
That's going to be an offside right there.
Derek tried to hop, but he didn't have enough.
He could not keep his hands to himself.
Yeah, he couldn't. So.
Just over 8 minutes here in the second half. We got 3-2 Islanders. Excuse me. I'm choking here. We're hoping the Islanders We're hoping the Islanders don't choke this lead away. That ball's thrown in deep right now.
Came from the neutral zone, so no icing. As Tim deflects it, keeps it in the corner, plays it up to Josh. Josh with a quick shot, steered aside. Oh, the follow through. Not enough on it. Josh had a quality opportunity, but didn't get enough of the blade. Sorry, that was not Josh. That was Adam with the attempt. It was close, but the goalie covers it up just in the nick of time. A little confusion, but it is going to come from the stick side. That's where the shot came, and that's where the draw will occur.
Big draw here for Islanders.
Allison steers it to the corner. Allison Rapp with possession, backhands. Not enough on it. Megan with possession, gets it out of the zone nicely. And oh, what a play by Mike. He's got a chance, one-hands it, tries to bring it over, but nice defense, nice back-checking by Matt. That one will go off of his midsection into the corner. Matt with possession now, pressure being brought by Derek. Meg will help it forward, but not forward enough.
There's going to be a penalty on this play on red right now. It's probably going to be interference. 3-on-1 though.
Oh, little confusion. It's still loose, and finally possession is achieved by the Rogue One-Timers.
It's going to be hooking on one-timers right now. This is not what they want with 6.5 left here.
Got to be aggressive. I feel like you have to be aggressive on this penalty kill. I know there's a lot of time left, but the Islanders have been bringing it. And so I feel like if you got a chance at a breakaway opportunity, you take it and you put it on net. Even if it's deep in your own zone, you put it on net and you hope something good happens. Jess unable to keep that in, shuffle run back for it. Aubrey plays it forward. Turned over there.
There's Foley looking to make a chance if he can do so, but there's 4 Islanders on him. He's going to throw it in deep. I mean, you'd like to cash in on a breakaway here if you're the one-timers, but you know, if it's not there, you can't be afraid to just throw that ball in deep and make them reset.
Absolutely. Then the defense on Aubrey succeeds. Joel couldn't get it out of the zone. It's deflected a couple times. That shot goes wide of the net. It's loose. It's loose.
It's frozen.
And it is covered up finally by the one-timers.
It's going to be a big face-off right here. Penalty's going to expire in about 45 seconds. If one-timers can get through this one. Anna's going to keep it in, though. Keep the pressure on. Matt's open. Throws it over to Matt. Nice play on her part. Match it, let it rip. Whoop, just kidding. Second attempt, it's going to get on net right now. Daryl's going to pick this one up. He just needs to hold it, wait for that play to develop. Cross to Nick. Nick just...
Bouncing ball. Nick couldn't get a handle on it.
He got some of it, but not all of it right now. Nick, we're going to roll out. Shot. That ball's loose.
He put that one on it. Oh, what a save. It's loose. And Patrick, referee right on the line. He signals no goal. That one will go off the post. Another quick shot attempt, but a save made.
Mel Maxine in the house looking to catch this exciting power play here for the Islanders. It's 4.5 minutes left in the game. Islanders up 3-2.
Another shot. Oh, it's bouncing, and it's still bouncing, now rolling. Matt will put that towards the net, but it goes off of Meg, so.
One-timer's just hemmed in right now. Foley just has to dump it, I think.
He does. Penalty's almost over. Oh, quick turnover there. Joel Hort had a chance, couldn't get it on net.
It's going to be even now for the one-timers. There's a turnover.
Backs it down. Oh, tried to kick it with his foot, couldn't do so. 2-on-2 now as that one is broken up by Meg momentarily. Tim still has possession. That's to Mario, or intended for Mario, but Lou was able to swipe it away. He's now going to keep carrying it.
No, I believe Jason Maxey will be in that next game, not this one, thank God. Joel
with the chance, backhand shot, save made by Brian. And a big one at that. As Tim moves forward, kicks it aside to Josh. Josh puts it just wide of the net. Ben with possession for the one-timers. Lou backhanded nicely to Derek. He chips it forward, but Aubrey's in the neighborhood. Joel, nice reach with his long arms and longer stick. Able to keep it in play for the one-timers.
That was too many moves on Joel, though. Sometimes you just got to turn, let that go, and hope for a rebound. Because if you have 2-3 defenders on you, you're getting canceled out.
Can't afford to be fancy. Can't afford to be fancy.
That's what happened right there. Derek threw it on net. Joel got a rebound, looking to make a play here. Now they're starting to swarm. 3 minutes left right now.
Tim Boyer chips it out to center. It's out the zone. Derek doesn't have much time to work with. He's able to get it out before Mario could make anything happen. Jessica Nayrod carrying it forward. Drops it back for Tim. One-timers a little passive there. A little more passive than you'd expect.
You know, this is a game where every second's going to matter here. You know, one-timer scored their first goal with about 4 or 5 seconds left here.
Only one in the neighborhood was in that neon jersey. Quick shot saved by the netminder. Keeps this a 1-goal game. Another quick shot is blocked down by Meg. Adam with the chance. Oh, and that's going to find its way in. I believe that went off of Derek's stick. Like we said, you put it toward the net, good things can happen.
I believe Adam Healy will get credit with that goal there. And that's a big one now, as that's going to be a 2-goal lead with 2 minutes left.
Unfortunate break for the one-timers. Derek did the right thing, stuck his blade to try and deflect it. Unfortunately, the ball just kind of awkwardly rolled up the blade of his stick and in past his own netminder.
That's why it's important to make sure you're covering your points, covering all your players, because one lapse in there will end up in a goal every now and then. And with 2 minutes left here, one-timers definitely got a big task in front of them. I'm not saying they can't do it, but it's definitely going to be an uphill battle.
Well, Brian's been doing great in net for the Islanders. He has really been standing on his head, particularly in the first, but he's also made a couple big saves. One of them came about a minute ago. You know, a quick shot by, I believe it was Joel, but Brian was able to make the save and keep his team in it, or keep his team ahead, rather. And you want to see, you'd like to see more of that as a viewer, but if you're the Islanders, you want to see less of that because you want all the shots to be directed in the other direction.
So one-timers are gonna leave Zach in net right now. I expect they get that ball in deep. Zach's going to make a bum's rush to the net right now. As the extra attack could go a long way. But with a 2-goal lead, this is a position where Islanders, if they ice it, it is a penalty. So the temptation to throw it on an empty net might end up leading to a penalty right now.
Jess tries to clear it forward. Meg is able to seal it off. Drop toward the net, and so the goalie was already on his way out. Couldn't do anything there. Good back checking by the one-timers. That one goes off the side. And no, he's actually back. Do they have too many? 1, 2, 3, 4,
no, they're all
5.
good. I'm glad to see Zach's practicing for his 5K in goalie gear. Running back and forth.
And he was all the way at the bench, and then he saw what was happening and decided, you know what, I'm going to go back in net. Good decision by him.
I would have thought maybe send out a player who can get out there a little bit quicker. That could have been a slash right there, but it will not be.
Couldn't kick it forward. Ben chips it to Mike. Mike's got a chance at it if he can steal it from Tim. He cannot. Lou's got a chance. He's waiting for his team to get back onside. Megan now gives it to Lou. Lou, quick shot. Good block by Aubrey Keach. As that one goes high and into the corner. Oh, little miscommunication there. Both Ben and Megan were right next to each other. Got to spread out if you're the one-timers. 54 seconds and counting. Megan and Mario doing battle. Mario finally gets it over to Josh. Josh can't get by Joel. Joel swings to the center and Aubrey cuts it off. He's going to try and swing it out, but too many bodies in front. Fast and furious play here as Josh succeeds in getting it out, puts it toward the net, slow roller, and that'll do it, folks. That's the dagger in the heart of the one-timers with 30 seconds to go. We might get another draw, but the score will likely remain 5-2.
Yeah, I'm guessing the Islanders are okay. Not taking a drop, and one-timers probably won't either. But that is going to be 5-2 Islanders here. Very exciting game. Just the final moments, it just proved to be too much here. Islanders offense brought it right here. This draw, I hope, is a little bit lazier. Mario's going to win it up. Ben's going to gather it up.
Aubrey Keach was the MVP of that sequence for the Islanders. He had cut off 2 centering passes, was able to get it down to Josh, and Josh was able to carry it the rest of the way. Outstanding defense by the Islanders. Outstanding game.
Shout out to Josh for hitting the net. It's hard to hit an empty net, I'm telling you. But that will be a 5-2 game for the Islanders over the Rogue One-Timers. Thanks for joining us. Jason, thanks for doing this cast. It definitely made it a lot easier not having to speak so much.
Yeah, I want to keep you alive, Joe Shea. So I want to. If I could heal your emphysema, I would. But in lieu of that, I'll just talk a lot.
All right. Well, Jason, thanks for joining us. Hopefully, you do it again in the near future. It was a real blast. And thanks for joining us. We will catch you with some more DCHL action on Saturday with the Russian Machine Never Breaks tournament. Thank you for watching.